Hey, welcome to the Awakened Vision. This is your next energy update for the next view moving forward. Whenever you fall upon the reading, it was meant for you at the time. Take whatever resonates. However, if it's your situation, and use the information appropriately. Alright, so this is for the collective energy. We're going to see what we have for you today. Let's go ahead and start off with my Intuit cards and see what message we can get for the collective for the next view moving forward. Timing, energy, fluid. Alright, so we have 2020 and we have placebo effect. So some of you could be dealing with watchful eyes. I'm getting, there are individuals that are paying attention to you, that are watching you, and I'm getting what you are doing is you're making it appear as though you are a certain way when around them, when they are viewing you, or you're putting on kind of like a certain type of personality or characteristic trait when around these individuals. So they feel as though because they're watching you, they have their eyes on you, you are being pretty much like the way that you are. But I'm getting it's because they are watching you that you're choosing to be that way. You are choosing to be that way for whatever reason. It's not because the effect of them watching you. If you get what I'm saying, it's because you're actually choosing to be that way in front of them, and it's for a reason. You have your reasons. We have Ma'at. And we have mirror. So I'm getting it's because you've been elevating. You've elevated to a different space, a different time. I'm getting that you're going back to a time where it actually was more elevated than now. A time of being, a state of being. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Shift view. And at the bottom we have the Eight of Cups. Hmm. So something could be quite spiritual. I'm getting there are energies that are trying to get you to leave on your own accord. They want you to get to leave on your own accord. Something will not work if they were to forcibly push you out or make you leave or make you give up. They want you to give up on your own accord or to let something go on your own accord. But it seems as though Four of Pentacles, you're holding strong or you're holding on to something, but at the same time you're making sure that others are able to see, you know, how positioned you are. You're in position, or the position that you are given. You are okay with others recognizing the position that you are in. You're putting this in other people's face. All right, so we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini. All right, remain positive. So there are individuals around you that are gossiping. They're gossiping, and they're doing their best to make it appear as though you're in a worse situation, that you're not in a good situation, that things are not going your way, or you're not receiving anything good from out of life. This is just the energy of projection. They're trying to project something onto you. But we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So I want to all right, so we have, well, that was, all right, so we have the Merkaba, and then we have 13, MIB, which could mean man in black, men in black, or the man that's in black. But we have Merkaba, 33, movement, long distance, travel, excitement. All right. And then we have 13, man in black, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. Okay. So I'm getting you are aware of something going on, but you are also not concerned. And it could be that individuals are stalking you. They're stalking your movements, they're stalking your accounts. There might be an energy of hacking someone's account. You've been hacked. Warnings or calls saying that the system has been hacked or something has been hacked, infiltrated. Again, watchful eye. There is someone that's kind of like watching out for you, or watching your every move, or this is the energy of projection. Individuals trying to project this, trying to insinuate this when it truly is not of your concern, or of any of your concern here. So this could go beyond you. This could be a group thing, a group think, or a group tank. So everyone that's in this environment actually is feeling this energy of being stalked, an energy of intimidation, and that something soon will start to confront them about maybe a law that was broken, a law that's being broken. But again, I'm getting that you are connected, you're highly connected, you're highly developed. All right. So you're working with energies or individuals that are underdeveloped in some sort of way. This could be physically, mentally, spiritually, but they're underdeveloped. You here, you have the energy of the Merkaba. This is movement, long distance travel, and excitement. Okay, so you're good. You can move however you want to move. You can go wherever you want to go, because I'm getting your connections, how you are connected to the space around you, the space within you, and the space around you. It gives you the ability to move around and connect, all right? And for a lot of you, in the next few, it seems as though there will be some news of maybe some type of long distance movement. This could be a vacation, someone hitting you up, calling you, saying if you want to go on vacation, space, time opening up for you. So if you work, 9 to 5, if you have a regular schedule, there will be an opening during a certain time where someone would hit you up and say, do you want to go here with me, or do you want to go on this trip, or do you want to get out and do this specific thing? And it's not just going to be for that one day, but it's going to be for, a few days. All right. So, and it's for a reason. Remember, you are connected. So things for you are happening for a reason because you are connected. And there are many more connections that need to be established. And it causes for you to actually physically move to that place and set something up in that place, like a post or something, like a meeting post or something like that, a rendezvous spot. I'm getting a lot of you are in a position because it needed to be filled, and no one was willing to take on this position. So you put it upon yourself to take on this position. So now there is a sense of jealousy and envy, because you stepped up and took a role that others were not willing to take. So now because of that, you have others feeling a certain type of way about that. Here we go. Another card of another big energy here. The universe, 21, which also makes a 3. So we got the 3s here, 333. We got Gemini energy, full moon in Gemini, third house, 3. So 3s are highly important, okay, which also tags along with Jupiter. So there could definitely be something that's linking your third and ninth house together. Definitely check out your third house, your ninth house, see what's transitioning those houses through this month, okay, going into the next month or going into Gemini season. If you have an ability to see the transitions that are happening for you in those houses, or just universally, check it out. Okay, there's a connection there, but we have the 21 universe, and then we have, again, more Sagittarius energy. 8, positive movement forward. '21 universe. So again, you're moving forward. You're moving on. There were some energies that were trying to contain you, but the thing about it is that you have this expansive nature about you. You're one to always kind of like need to venture out or do something spontaneous. I'm getting spontaneous energy. So this is just you naturally. You're a spontaneous individual. But you've been doing something where you had to kind of like remain maybe um, I don't know. There was just you were just in this energy where you couldn't be your spontaneous self. You couldn't get out and just do what you wanted to do. But again, remember, you've always been connected. So whatever you do, it might appear to be spontaneous to others around you, but it is bigger than they could know. It's big, it's more than that. It's more than they can handle or more than they can imagine. Okay. So the universe, you could be speaking to the universe. You could be doing words of affirmation where you're talking things out, hecka, speaking to the universe, speaking to nature. And you're about to start to see things move out, move away. I'm even getting like the trees parting, like the trees bending to your will or something like that. This is nature bending, a nature bender. But I am getting something is a trick of the eye, or you're tricking eyes. You're tricking individuals that actually are master investigators, master seers, like they're able to observe something and notice like the small changes within a scene or the small changes within a certain situation. But I'm getting when it comes to you, they're not able to see that. All they can really do now is talk, spread some sort of gossip or lie. Something that's fabricated in order for there to cause some sort of disturbance, maybe within your mind or just within the scene. Okay, so we have double mission. Remember that 2020 double mission. We have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Definitely, definitely. A lot of you are star seeds. A lot of you are star seeds. So you're made from nature. Every bit of you, every part of you is made organically from nature. It was designed by nature, designed using nature, like natural means, natural sources. So to those that are inorganic, to those that have been trying to mix the natural with the unnatural, for those that have been creating certain like hybrids, I'm getting to them. What you're doing appears to be magic, appears to be something that's demonic, something that's forbidden. When what they are doing basically is forbidden, they would be considered the forbidden. Yeah. So you could be sending a message. You could be, or this could have been what you wanted to do was send a message, but you found out that because of the position that you're in, the role that you are taking, you cannot share certain things with certain individuals, or it will mess up the operation, or um, it will rust. Basically, what's holding things together, things will start to rust and break down. So there's a few messages that came through there. I'll go ahead and leave it there. That's part one for today. Definitely check out the other readings to help expound upon your situations further. Continue to like, comment, and share. Highly appreciate that. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you click on all notifications so that you are reminded when I release further energy updates. Be on the lookout for those. I will be talking to you then. But until then, collective, stay tuned.